This is another episode in my Black History series. And today I'd like to talk to you all about the Buffalo Soldiers. The Buffalo Soldiers were a United States Army regiment of all Black American soldiers. The Buffalo Soldiers were formed on July 28, 1866, when the United States Congress passed legislation creating segregated Black regiments, the 9th and 10th Cavalry. On September 21st, 1866, the 10th Cavalry Regiment was formed at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, and their motto was Ready and Forward. The 9th Regiment began on March 1867 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and their motto was We can, we will. The Buffalo Soldiers' main duty was to support the nation's westward expansion by protecting settlers, building roads, guarding the U.S. mail stagecoaches, setting telegraph wires, and that was just a few of the many duties that was associated with them. Buffalo Soldiers faced extreme racial prejudice from white officers and white civilians, along with poor equipment, harsh conditions, and having to fight Native Americans, all while serving a government that discriminated against them. These Black regiments spent over 25 years engaged in fighting Native Americans, mapping unexplored lands, and opening the West for settlements. The Native Americans nicknamed them Buffalo Soldiers for their woolly hair, for their toughness, for their bravery, and for their fearsome fighting spirits. About 40,000 soldiers served in the segregated army units from 1866 till 1944. The original Buffalo Soldier regiments came to an end during the Korean War. The only documented female Buffalo Soldier was Cathay Williams. She was a freed slave, and along with her cousin and a good friend, they enlisted together into the U.S. Army. Cathay wore men's clothes, and she signed her name as William Cathay. She herself said that only two persons knew that I was a woman. They were partly the cause of my joining the Army. Another reason is that I wanted to make my own living and not to be dependent on relations or friends. She was the first Black female soldier to enlist with the Army. She is the only documented Black woman to have served in the Army in the 19th century, and she was the only known female soldier of the Buffalo Soldiers. Since the Army did not require full medical exams, she was able to go through day-to-day duties in the Army. She was not exposed as a woman until a hospitalization in October of 1868. A surgeon exposed that she was a female and she was discharged. As she got older, she encountered a lot of health conditions. And the worst part that she had to deal with was that because of her bad health, she had eventually contracted smallpox and had to have an amputation. She decided to apply for her medical military disability, and she was denied. She was denied because of the fact that she posed as a man. She died shortly after that denial. So that was a sad fact when it came to Cathay Williams. Legendary reggae singer Bob Marley made a song in tribute of the Buffalo Soldiers. Really nice song. I do remember that. Some of the wars that the Buffalo Soldiers fought in were the Indian Wars, the Spanish American Wars, World War One, the Korean War, and that's just to name a few of the many wars that the Buffalo Soldiers fought in. Buffalo Soldiers Day is a thing, and Buffalo Soldiers Day is on July 28th of every year. And this is to recognize the bravery, resilience, and the pivotal contributions that these American heroes gave. I hope that you have learned some things about these brave heroes. And I will share there is much, much more to be told, but we don't have that kind of time. Take your time and look up and see about these Buffalo Soldiers. We always hear the name. Now we have a reason to check them out. I do hope that you all enjoyed hearing about the Buffalo Soldiers, and I do hope that you will go and look them up yourself. I'm going to go ahead and close this out for now. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.